Welcome to Topic 1, Coaching Overview. Topic 1 has 2 chapters to provide you with an overview of what organizational coaching is and the key underlying principles of best practice coaching. In Chapter 1, we introduce and define the concept of organizational coaching. In this chapter, we also differentiate coaching from other similar and overlapping concepts. Chapter 2 presents 6 of the most important principles that should underpin all best practice organizational coaching. So, how do you use each chapter to learn? You will notice that each chapter is divided up into sections. Chapter 1, for example, has an introduction and 4 sections to introduce organizational coaching. Each section has some information. Here, for example, in the first section of Chapter 1, you can learn about what coaching is. In the second section, the distinctions between coaching and the related concept of mentoring. Section 3 defines coaching further by defining coaching in relation to 4 other concepts that are often confused with coaching: performance management, training, counseling, and consultancy. Section 4 is about who is likely to be a coach and what that will mean for them. Within each section are 1 or more questions to check your understanding. How you work through the material will depend on how familiar you are with that material in the chapter. The first option is to work through the material in order. Your first option is to work through the material and questions in order. Read the information, and then answer the questions. Once you have answered the questions correctly, you can move on to the next section. Explore the material and answer the questions. Alternatively, you may prefer to work through all the material first and then answer the questions. You can do this by simply clicking through the content and then going to the lesson menu to click on Answer All Questions. Here you will find a list of all the initial questions for each set in one place. But what about if you're already familiar with the material? In that case, you may want to start with the questions and only explore the material if you really need it. How you navigate through the chapter is up to you, but remember, to move on to the next chapter, you will need to answer a majority of the questions. This is important. These questions are not part of your assessment for 7114. They are here to help you understand the content. You may repeat them as often as you wish, but they provide evidence that you have met the credit requirements and spent time learning the information, either directly from this online course or earlier on through your own work experience. At the end of the chapters is a discussion. You are expected to participate in this discussion at least once. There is no minimum to how often you can post and comment. We encourage you to create your own posts and to comment on the posts of others as often as you like. And you may, of course, go back and participate in an earlier discussion any time you wish throughout the duration of the course. Some discussions will expect you to complete a short task and upload it as well as participating in the discussion. If you need a refresher on how to post and upload in the discussion forums, go back to the induction and watch the video. Instructions for the discussion are posted there. Topic 1 discussion wants you to think about coaching in relation to your own experience and organizational context. Some ideas are provided to help you think of something to post about. You need to post at least once in response to this prompt and move on to Topic 2. You are, of course, welcome to participate in as much of the discussion as you like, or even start your own discussion based on what you've learned in Topic 1. Once you have answered the questions in the first 2 chapters and participated at least once in the discussion, you are ready to move on to Topic 2.